Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today I have our mini challenge in the challenge 9.1. This is the required element for the September Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. Again, this is our 60th challenge here on the DearJulieJulie channel. And I'm excited because we get to do Stashbuster and it's a lot of fun. So you can see I have an interesting little thing here. I have my paper from Dollar Tree. This was on the cover, but the sunflowers is what was inside. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make something using the sunflowers. If you wanna see the video where I revealed this, it's in the description box down below. So this is the paper that I actually got in there, and it is beautiful. For $1.25, you get 24 pages, 12 different designs, 2 of each. And so I'm gonna take 2 envelopes. Let's see, my envelope is 3 5/8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3/8. Okay, and I have 2 of them. And so I was thinking I wanted to find ways to use up 6 by 6 papers, and I want to make like a little folio type thing that that I could give as a gift. So for the first part, I have this piece here, and you can see over here I had already gone ahead and folded one of the 6 by 6 pieces in half. And if you can see, this fits nicely inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and for this first piece, I am gonna go ahead and close this. You know what? We could go in this direction and go ahead and leave this side open. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. So I'm gonna need my 1-inch hole punch, and I'm just gonna put one piece here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut out one little piece. Now save that because we might be able to use that. And I am gonna go ahead and distress inside my pocket, at least on this one side where the hole is going to be. Okay. And just in case you see this pocket from the other side, I'm going to come over here and distress it here also. I'm not so worried about this, but we'll go ahead. Yeah, you can't even tell. Okay. But there we go. And so I'm going to go ahead and close. This is my first piece of the 12 by 12 paper. So the mini challenge in the challenge is a little challenge that we've put together. So it used to be, and sometimes it still is, so that we can bring in items that might not be available to you in the challenge. You know, maybe somebody's making a beach journal and they want to be able to use sandpaper or something. I don't know. And so maybe the original rules don't leave you that option. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this here. Now I am going to just lightly distress this. This envelope itself is pretty, it is vintage. So it's out of my mom's stash. I think I'm getting down to the last ones of this one box that I had. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So I am filming this on Sunday, and I realized tomorrow is, well, when you're watching this, Monday is Tom's surgery. And so I was like, oh no, I usually do my mini challenge and the challenge. I usually actually film them on Monday morning. And so here I am and I'm filming, and when you see this, he will be in surgery. So when you're watching, if you could say a little prayer for him, I would really, really appreciate it. So we go ahead and we open that, and that's going to give us that. Now, if you've hung around here on the Dear Julie Julie channel, you have probably been introduced to a double tuck. This is what I like to do with the flaps from an envelope, is take them and go ahead and use them as two places to add things. So that is what I'm going to do there. And I have gone ahead and I have that happening there. I'm very happy with what we've got going here. Okay, so that is our first little addition. Now I want to use one of these really pretty papers. I like these. Okay, so I'm got to decide how I want to do this. Okay, so I could tip this in. Okay, so that's one. Yes, I am thinking while I am putting this together. So what if this one is my bottom piece? So I'm going to go ahead and fold this. Okay, so I'm folding it. That's about 1/2 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm going to fold this one over at 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to place it inside this pocket here. I think that is my plan. Okay, I'm going to even it up with the other piece that I had when I glue it in. Okay, so I am going to glue this piece in. Okay, so let's go ahead and add glue here. So do you have a bunch of 6x6 papers? If you do not have 6x6 papers, you can cut your papers to be 6x6. But trying to use up some 6x6, you could also use a 12x12 and cut it into 4 pieces, giving you your 6x6 papers. Okay, so that is in there like that. And now I'm going to end up with another piece that I'm going to wish I had I wish I'd have coffee dyed them or something. I did have out the coffee dye spray earlier this week for another little thing I was doing. I didn't film it, but okay. So just going around, and remember that the first place you touch is where the most ink is going to go. So okay, and that's giving me the edge, but I want to go over almost to this edge. So I'm going to mark that, and then I'm going to come in a little bit on the inside of that edge and fold it down. Now this can be a flip out. Okay, so this is what we're seeing from here. We have this that has the double tuck, then you open it up and you have a pocket here. Then this, you're going to be able to open and flip out. Now I may do something else there. Now this one, figure out which is the direction that I want to go here. Okay, you know what? I just changed my mind. I do that sometimes. I'm thinking about doing this. This will be a flap. That could be a pocket in there. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this over. Okay, so that's going to give me that. Okay, so I'm going to want to put this on the inside here. This can be a pocket. Okay, like that. And then, let's see. Line this up. It's going to give me a nice size pocket here. Okay. So that direction you have that, you have a pocket. Now here, oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and close this a little bit over here. Looks like I did a little bit. We'll go ahead and hold that down so that it closes it. Okay, so pocket here, flap, pocket here. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and put this down. Okay, that's going to close this pocket. And we won't have things falling through or anything by doing that. Okay? Okay, so this is what we have so far. We've got a little waterfall look going on here. And we have this pocket, these two tucks, this flip with this pocket, and this pocket, all happening so far. Okay, we've closed this area. Okay, now we have this okay. Now we could put this on here and have another double tuck on the back of this piece here. Or we can put it down. Okay, I kind of think, see, now this would have been, what if we do this? Okay. put this right on top of here. So if I was going to do that, I might want to go ahead and cover this. And the way that I would cover it is I want to use a different one. So we've used this one. We've used this one. We've used one of the other. Oh wow, we've used this one so far. Okay, so what do we want to use? Oh, how about the music? Is that music or is that writing of some kind? It's music, okay. Ooh, and we're gonna save the, you know what? I'm gonna save the lavender for another project. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. And I could go inside of here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go inside. Yeah. Okay, if we go, can we go all the way inside? Yes, we can, because I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece up, okay? So starting down here, I'm gonna come in and make a diagonal tuck spot. Okay. So diagonal tuck spot. You've seen me do these. You saw I did a whole video on envelope ideas. I believe that was Saturday, for page ideas for a journal. So let's go ahead and we're gonna glue this down, okay? So to do that, I'm gonna put glue here all the way around my flap. Remember that it doesn't go quite all the way to the edge of my flap, okay? So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to put glue on the part that's going to be inside the pocket. And you can use a glue stick also. This is just my favorite glue. This is what I have out. So, okay, we'll go ahead and put that in there carefully because, you know, it is glued. Okay, now I have a little tiny piece of glue sticking out down here. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, and then we'll turn it over. And I did this because I didn't want that that piece to show that had the. Okay, now it's going to be easier for me, probably, to fold this backwards. Maybe not. I'm trying to find the envelope crease. There we go. Sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm trying to be able to see it and work with it. Okay, so this is going to be the piece, and I'm going to bring that and I'm going to actually put this on top of here. Okay, and so that gives me that. Now I can go ahead and actually make this smaller and make it a double tuck. And two things are going to happen here. I'm going to be able to fix this edge that I'm not super happy with. Okay. I want to keep the full envelope intact, but then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come in and I'm going to cut about about 1/4 of an inch off both pieces. And that's going to give me that. Now I'm going to go ahead, just like I did before. I am going to put glue on the flap and along the edge. Okay, now really important this time, I want this to match up to this corner. Okay, so that's where I'm going to concentrate on, and I'm going to hope that my flap and everything else turned out the way it should. Okay, so now I have a double tuck. What that means is I have a little pocket here and a pocket here, or tuck and a tuck. I have this here. I have this big pocket here. Come over. I have this big pocket here, and I have that big pocket there. So, yeah, so this is a base using 2 envelopes, and so far we've used 1, 2, 3, 4 of our pieces from the 6x6 paper. Okay, so let's grab that other music paper and move it over here. This is so I could make another one of the exact same thing if I wanted to. I have this little piece here. Okay, now let's see, I'm thinking okay, I'm going to take this kind of like this. Okay, we'll go ahead and fold that, and we'll cut this. Okay, and I'm gonna want this for the outside. Okay, now can I put this on? I don't think it needs it. I think we'll just go straight with this straight on. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this will cover the front. You could make this a pocket also. I'm not going to, and I know you're surprised because I love pockets and I cannot lie, but here we go. We're gonna go ahead, turn that over. So using 1/2 of a 6x6, so 3x6, that'll give us that. I think I'm crooked. Ay. Well, going by this envelope bottom down here I am, but I don't know about side to side. I don't know. We're gonna put that on there, okay? So that is the front. Then this can be what is going to go inside this pocket right here, and I'm going to go ahead and flip this up. Turn it into a little, give it a pocket. I'm gonna at least, distress where the pocket's gonna be at, because the other I can do after. Okay, there's that. then I'm going to want to be able to pull this out. So what if we take that and this little piece, we have this piece from the, yeah, I'm going to put this on there too. This is from the Edith Holden book that I'm using in my September Stashbuster journal, and it is my hoarded item. So it's one of the required items. It's something that you've been hoarding, and I thought that that would be a good one to start using. Okay, so I have this right here, and I have the little goodie. Maybe some music. I'm going to use my stapler. Okay, so we're going to do a little collaged edge on that. And then I think for right now, we'll just put one of these right in there, so it'll have something. Okay, that'll go right into our little goodie, just like that. And that's what we'll see. And of course, it can sit on the edge. It could even sit on the edge on the other side if you wanted it to. That would put it upside down though. But if you wanted to, you could do something like that. Okay, but we'll go ahead and put this down in. Okay. Okay. And I'm not going to use the lavender. And I'm not going to use the lavender plaid. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That might be, yeah, I think we'll use that for here. Okay, so we're going to fold this in half. And we're going to make this into a tag. We'll just do it the simple way where you just cut it, turn it over, and cut it again. Okay, now we can decorate the inside of that, but that gives us something for there. And so we've used that piece, so let's put the other one in the file. Is this lavender? I don't, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use lavender sunflowers in the thing that I'm making. So, okay, so we need, let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to cut this in half. So this this little thing, it's thicker. It's not quite like regular cardstock, but it's thicker than regular scrapbook paper. So just in case you were wondering. Okay, so that ends up being a little bit bigger than what I what I was expecting. Okay. It's okay that it comes off the edge. Okay, I think we'll cut it down. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I don't want to waste any of this, so we're gonna go ahead and fold it. Okay, so it fits. And we'll fold this over. But we'll put this in the inside. Okay. Now we can go ahead and cut a little bit off of each side. So, you know, me, I don't want to lose that daisy. Okay, so like that. And we have oh, you know what? What if this was okay? Would have to go all the way up to the edge. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that across. This is gonna become a flip. Okay, that's going to be a flip. This might become a pocket over here, but it also could be another tuck. But it could be a tuck and a little pocket. So yeah, so we have that. Okay, what do we have that can go inside here? Well, you know what we've got. Well, maybe you don't know, but over here I have things, lots and lots of these that have been stapled and they're ready. I was cleaning out a box of strips, and so I got them ready and they are ready to go and be glued right in. So we'll go ahead and glue this down. So what this is when I've cut off papers to go into journals. And there's all different sizes of them over here, depending on what the border was that was left. Okay, so that's going to give me that. Okay, make sure that that stays. So this will lift up and we've got a little notebook under there. Okay, come over here. Let's see. Oh, we've got a plaid. I love plaid. Are you a fan of plaid? I love plaid. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fold it in half. Okay, so next Monday we will finish up embellishments. Today we're just getting the bases ready. Okay, usually these take two of our videos, and so we'll come back and we'll embellish these pieces. We did do the pull-out piece on the one, but we'll just leave this one. Okay, so we're gonna just put that in there. So it's in there. Okay, so that'll have that. And then, okay, so let's put this piece. Both of those can go up. We've used both of those, right? This is what we have left. Isn't this beautiful? So if you have some sunflower stickers, I think that would be awesome for being able to use in this journal that we're making. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. We have taken our envelope and we've done this. Now I'm gonna want to do something here. Do I want to just cover it with this? Okay, so the way that I can figure that out is I can put this in like that and fold this over to the edge. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, like that. Okay, so that is what it would be if it was inside of there, all the way down. But if we're gonna move it up and over, yeah, so we can cut just a little bit on the inside of here. Okay, and that can go like that. I like that. Okay, so that's going to be another tuck space that we'll have. Okay, so 2 envelopes, and it looks like we're using the 10 papers. So you're going to probably want paper that is thinner, and it doesn't need to be double-sided, which is nice, I think. Okay, so I think if I put that, ooh, I like that. I'm going to just put it on there. It's going to be, okay, I'm going to clean up this edge though, where it was folded. Okay, this will give me a place to put some smaller things, and we'll use up the scrap. Okay. just a little bit of a border around it if we want to. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Now we have this one, and that could go up here. I'm going to want to cut it down a little. I'm going to check in a couple other places first, but I do know I want to cut off the fold. Okay, so this could go here as a top tuck. It could go here and give you a place for like something the size of a bookmark. It could go here. Could go here as another little tuck. We've got that there, so could go like this and be a tuck like that. Kind of like that. I'm going to do that. Now, I have two places that I can add pages if I wanted to make it an actual little journal that has writing space, which, you know me, I'm probably going to want to do that. Okay, but today's video we're making the base. Okay, so meaning I could add some pages in here. I can't get it to fold the way I want it to do. Okay, so we could go ahead and put pages in here and pages in here. As you can see, it can make a nice little gift. 2 envelopes. Okay, and this time you are making it like I made it. Now we have 2 pieces left over. We still have some embellishments to make. Okay, so you're going to want 10 pieces. This is 6 by 6, I think. I want to do that. Actually, I'm going to do the pages, so I'm going to save these for the pages. So, yeah, there we go. I got to go get our stuff ready to go for his surgery tomorrow. So this is what we're doing. 2 envelopes, 10 6 by 6 pages, and you're going to go ahead and put it together like I have done here. You can do a flippy note paper there. You can just add note papers. You know what? I also have this that we made the other day that I think will go in here. Maybe. Nah. But I did find this butterfly panel on my desk here. Or this one with the daisies. What do you think? Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll add that. Something from around my desk. Okay, so this is what you're doing. Your base and these pages are done and ready, and then add a little something to the front. You can go ahead and make like a stamp panel, a postage stamp. You could go ahead and add a flower, sticker, something. Okay, I'm going to save this because I will probably use that on the inside. But I'm excited to have made something using that paper that I got. Okay, so I'm going to save these little pieces for possible pages to go inside. Okay, and so probably a page, set of pages here, little, just like 2 or 3, and the same over here, but this will give me something that I can add to those pages if I wanted to. And so this is an index card, so yeah, I like that, but it's going to be too bulky. Okay, so your 2 envelopes. Remember, we put them together with this here. I did all of this in this video, so you can go ahead and rewatch the video to see what we have done and how we got these things. So that's going to be a fun little pocket there, and we're going to want something for here. I'm going to just put this little square in there for now. Then we're going to also want some things. This is for a video that I have coming up, but you're going to want a little something in each of these pockets. Okay, so we'll be making those on next Monday. We have this tag is ready. Did I? Yeah, I went ahead and put that all the way down. But this tag, we're going to go ahead and we'll be decorating that. Next Monday, we'll be doing something with this. Next Monday, filling these pockets. We have this card that we did. We flipped it up, added a decoration to it and put it there. We used half of this paper and made a flip up that has the notebook. This paper here, the plaid, is folded down under there, and then it comes across and it has a flip. And then this page, because I loved everything about this page, I wanted the whole thing to go on there, and then this has this. Now we do still have access to this envelope right here, and so I think we'll go ahead and we'll open it right here. Okay, so we'll have this envelope that we can add something to also, and we'll go ahead and let's make its hole on the outside. Okay, that'll just remind us that we have this one to do as well. Okay, okay, so this made with 2 envelopes, and so far we have used 8 of the 6x6 papers. These are the pieces that we have left. We have the piece of the envelope, and we have the little pieces. We have this piece that's left from that. Remember, we put all that in there so that that would be like that. And we really have no white space showing. We've gone ahead and done that with that white space, and so we'll be doing something with that next week, and we'll be filling these spots. So yeah, so do you have a favorite? You know what, that might fit right there if we go ahead and let me do that and make that a belly band right there, even though it's a little crooked. Okay, so we'll put glue here, and glue down this side. I wanted to belly, I like belly bands in here, so. Okay, we'll just line it up with the thing, and as long as you use the same punch that you used there, you should be able to line it up. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the glue and make sure that it's not on this. Okay. There we go. So made from the Dollar Tree paper, we still have enough to do another one and to decorate the pages that I'm planning to put in here. Okay. I love the way this turned out. I love this paper. So again, this was the paper that I got from Dollar Tree. This was what the cover was. I did also buy the sunflower ones, and this paper was in the sunflower ones. So, yeah, so I might get to do one of these or something similar with that paper. But how fun, and what a great gift. So this could be a purse, what I call a purse journal. Remember, I'm going to put pages in here, and just a few, so that you'd have something to write on. We'll go ahead and we'll be adding another card back there, and we're going to decorate all of our things. I want to save that out because I don't want to accidentally use it because it's in a project that's coming up. Okay, so this is your mini challenge in the challenge. The 2 envelopes, the 10 papers, decorated just like I did here. And so you will have, we call the mini challenge in the challenge. The first one is a gift component, trying to give you ideas of things that you can make and be able to share. And so, yeah, so that is the one that we've done for this one. I think this might be a good place to put a couple of paper clips. And I'm going to put them in here because I don't want to forget. I don't see any yellow ones, but I have some really pretty copper ones. Okay. So we might decorate a couple of paper clips and have them in here. And yeah, there we go. I love it. I hope you do too. And I hope you have an amazing day. So this, your deadline for this is 9:30. It needs to be done by the last day of September and posted in the September Stashbuster group that you found in the details for the September challenge. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. And please don't forget to comment on the video and tell us what was your favorite, and have you gotten any of this paper that was, or have you seen it where it was in the wrong package? Oh my gosh. And what do you think we should do with these last pieces? Little reminder, it's our 60th challenge. 60 challenges that we've done here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. I may cut that down just a little bit. So there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.